Okay, so I know this is different from how you're used to seeing me. Usually it's the little tiny guy and the little tiny screen and doing all kinds of fun, fast things all the time. Well, I wanted to slow some things down here and just kind of talk to you guys. So anyway, so you can kind of think of this as Grumps off duty, just kind of chilling, hanging out, talking. Um, so yeah, we'll see. And this also gives me a chance to go a little deeper dive into things that I can't do in a, 50-second short where I'm just kind of moving all over the place. So, anyway, did one recently with this little guy. This is a little stud finder. Reality, it actually works pretty good, but the bit was, stud finder, finding the studs and all that kind of stuff. But it actually works halfway decent. This is actually a decent one. I don't know, Franklin Sensors. I don't even know where I picked it up. Probably Amazon, because that's where everybody gets stuff. But it works pretty good. And but it did that little Miss Rachel parody, because I kind of got the idea of that. Is literally that same day I was babysitting my grandbabies, and two grandsons there, and we're just chilling, and Miss Rachel's one of their favorite things. So we were watching Miss Rachel, and I'm watching Miss Rachel, and I'm like, there's no reason that I couldn't do that. So kind of planned that out a little bit in my head while I was there, and kind of winged it, and what you saw was it. So there'll be links in the description to these if you haven't actually caught them yet. But it was actually fun to do. It was kind of cool. I might actually think about doing stuff like that later. I don't know. It depends. See what direction this takes me. But there's the little stud finder. There's that little guy. And yeah, it goes over there. The stupid one was this dumb thing. Because I do product demos for Amazon. So they send me products and I do them on camera and say, hey, check this out, guys. Blah. Whatever. And it makes some people buy it. It goes onto the thing. And then people say, oh, look, that guy bought it. And he liked it. But the funny part is probably, I would say 30% of the products I have to make them work and bend them into what they're supposed to do. This thing's kind of cool. It's a little digital voice recorder. It looks like a little fridge magnet. You could actually put a little fridge magnet thing on it and stick it someplace and people wouldn't even know what this was. But, that's illegal in Florida, so we don't do those kind of things. You can't record people without them knowing it. But this is pretty cool if you were in an office, snap at your filing cabinet, say things, whatever. It would work, and it does work pretty cool. And you just plug it in your computer, take the stuff off of it. But it really has no practical purpose, which is what a lot of the things on there do. It does an MP3 player too, which, if you wanted to go back in time, get in your DeLorean, go 88 miles an hour and go back to the 90s and use an MP3 player, that's pretty cool. My favorite thing was this here 12-inch chainsaw. This thing actually works pretty good. It's another thing I got from the Amazon thing. And it takes a little DeWalt battery. And obviously there's no DeWalt battery in it, so don't anybody go, oh, he's going to cut his hand off. No, it's not going to work. It doesn't do nothing. But this is actually pretty stout little dude. I'm going to probably be doing a video with me actually cutting stuff up with this and just showing everybody how this thing really does do a halfway decent job, and yeah, all that stuff. So anyways, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna probably, ow, that wasn't too good. We don't want that to happen again. So I just wanted to say, hey, we're going to try a different format here. Still going to do shorts. Still going to be all that fun, fast, quick stuff, all narrowed into a thing about this big where I got to go like this. This is a little bit better because I can kind of go like this and go, oh, how you doing, guys? But yeah, if I say, hey, guys, again, just reach through the thing and punch me in the face because that's annoying. If I ever say, hey, you too, just punch me, all right? Because, yeah, that's annoying. The other thing, if I ever do bunch of little theme music and little grumps things going across the screen before I come out, punch me again. So just kind of my theory on this is simple's the way to go. In, out. See what I want to see, and I'm out of here. That's kind of the way I was on YouTube, but am on YouTube. I don't need a big lengthy thing. Hey, YouTube, check me out. I'm holding this remote control. It shuts off that camera. Hey, it's so great. Click on the link in the description and, make me money. Yeah, whatever. That's not really what I do. So, kind of doing a format shift a little bit too. We're not going to be negative on everything because everything doesn't suck. Some things actually work halfway decent. So, we're going to be doing that too. And, or we as in, I guess, me and the microphone or the little mouse in my pocket. I don't know. I am going to be doing that. So, store visits are pretty cool. Those are actually fun. People watching you go, what's that guy videoing for? He's talking to himself. Well, medication's not at therapeutic level yet. So, work with me, guy. That's actually pretty fun. I actually enjoy doing that. And the other thing that I'm doing now is I'm filming on my phone, which goes against every principle I ever had when I first started doing videos. Because phone videos aren't real. You're not really making content. You're not really doing this. Use a camera. Yeah, it's all about being quick and easy, and that thing's in my pocket all the time, so I can literally take it out, do a quick store, do a quick thing, post it up there. Y'all can make fun of me, and everything's great. Now that's a real camera right there that you don't see, but that's an actual camera. But anyways, I'm rambling. Till next time. You wanted answers? Too bad. You got grumps.